Hello everyone, welcome to Basics e-learning. I am going to solve CBSE NCERT textbook for class 10 with a detailed explanation for all the chapters. Today I'll explain how the trigonometric ratios of complementary angles are derived and a simple technique to remember the complementary pairs. Now let us consider a right angle triangle ABC right angled at B. So the other two angles, that is angle A and angle C, are acute angles. Here I have listed down all the trigonometric ratios with respect to acute angle A. So sin A is opposite by hypotenuse. So BC by AC. Cos is adjacent by hypotenuse. So AB by AC. Tan is opposite by adjacent. So BC by AB. Cot is reciprocal of tan. So AB by BC. Secant and cosecant, reciprocals of cos and sine, that I have listed down here. Similarly, if you consider angle C as an acute angle, I have listed down all the trigonometric ratios here with respect to angle C. That is, for angle C, sine is opposite by hypotenuse, that is AB by AC. Cos C is adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent of angle C is BC and hypotenuse is AC. Tan C is opposite divided by adjacent, that is AB by BC. Cot C is reciprocal of tan C, so BC by AB. Secant and cosecant are reciprocal of cos and sine respectively here. So once if you have listed down everything here, now coming to the complementary angles, the angle that is here, the sum of two angles, if it is making 90-degree, then we call those two are complementary angles, right? So here in the given triangle ABC, the sum of all the angles, that is A plus B plus C, is equal to 180-degree, right? And as it is given as angle B is equal to 90-degree, which means angle A plus C makes another 90-degree. So as the sum of angle A and C is 90-degree, A and C makes a complementary pair here, right? So angle A and C makes complementary pair. So here angle A can also be written as 90 degrees minus angle C, right? So if you consider the first set of equations and second set of equations, I am going to bring out the relationship between this first set and second set so that we can deduce the complementary pairs. So in place of angle A in the first set, that I can replace it with 90 minus C. See, wherever angle A is there, I can replace with 90 minus C. So see here how I am writing. Sin A, this can be written as sine of 90 minus C. Wherever A is there, I am writing 90 minus C. Similarly, cos A can be written as cos 90 minus C, because A and C are complementary pair. A plus C is 90-degree. So in place of A, I can write it as 90 minus C. Tan A can be written as tan 90 minus C. Similarly, cot A can be written as cot 90 minus C. Secant A can be written as secant 90 minus C. Cosecant A can be written as cosecant 90 minus C. Now, check out the list in the second. So here sin 90 minus C is nothing but sin A, which is nothing but BC by AC, right? In the second list here, cos C is nothing but BC by AC. Here BC by AC is sin 90 minus C. AB by AC cos 90 minus C. Sin C is AB by AC. So AB by AC, AB by AC. BC by AC, BC by AC. So these two are equal, right? So now I will draw here. See, sin 90 minus C is cos C. Similarly, cos 90 minus C is sin C. That is, these two are making complementary pair, right? Both are same. Cos 90 minus C is AB by AC. Sin C is also equal to AB by AC. So cos 90 minus C is sin C and sin 90 minus C is cos C. Similarly, tan and cot. Check out tan 90 minus C, BC by AB. Cot C is BC by AB. Cot 90 minus C, AB by BC, which is nothing but tan C. So these two are making another complementary pair. So tan and cot are making another complementary pair here. Right? Similarly, secant and cosecant. Right? If you observe, secant and cosecant are also making another complementary pair. See, secant 90 minus C is nothing but AC by AB, which is nothing but cosecant C. Similarly, cosecant 90 minus C, AC by BC, which is nothing but secant C, AC by BC. Right? So from here, we came to know that sin and cos are making one complementary pair, tan and cot are making one more complementary pair, and secant and cosecant is also a complementary pair. This is the magical hexagon that will help you to remember the complementary pairs. So we already know how to mark the trigonometric ratios on the magic hexagon, right? So starting from here, we have, so this is tan, sin, cos, cot, cosecant and secant, right? So this is very simple to remember the complementary pairs here. Just go along the vertex. So that is just join opposite vertices here. Sin and cos are lying down on the opposite vertices of this hexagon. So sin and cos are making one complementary pair. Similarly, tan, for tan, the opposite vertex is here cot. So tan and cot are making another complementary pair. Similarly, secant, the opposite vertex here is cosecant, parallel one, right? So secant and cosecant are making one more complementary pair. So sin cos, tan cot, secant cosecant are making the complementary pairs. See here, sin 90 minus theta is cos theta, cos 90 minus theta is secant theta, tan 90 minus theta is cot theta, cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. Similarly, cosecant 90 minus theta is secant theta, secant 90 minus theta is cosecant theta. For more videos, please do like, share, subscribe to our channel. Let us know your suggestions and queries in the comment box. Thank you.